So, tell me, Mr. Hunt, how did you and Pete's mother come to have him? As the game of truth and dare started between Nora and Justin, she asked him straight away about Pete's mysterious conception. Justin's smile faded, and his face turned pale.
Pete's mother is something unmentionable to me.
Nora sensed the tension, but persisted. Was Pete conceived naturally?
Don't worry about Pete's mother. She won't interfere in our lives again.
I am just curious about Pete's origins.
If I say I don't know how Pete came about, would you believe me?
I will. I think. Justin was baffled as he felt warmth in his heart. Unbeknownst to him, Nora shared a similar experience. What if Pete's mother is innocent?
She's not worthy of being a mother. Let's not talk about her.
Justin was cold and decisive, shutting down that line of conversation. He changed the subject.
What about Cherry's father? Tell me your story, Miss Smith.
Cherry's father is an idiot. He's always fighting and thinks every woman loves him.
A problem with his brain?
A big one. I can't cure him.
Let's not talk about him then.
2 hours passed as Justin enjoyed his meal. Nora, finding it tiresome, signaled she was done. They left together, and Nora noticed Justin's gentle side as he opened the car door for her.
Be careful not to knock your head.
Nora drove away. Justin watched her leave with a mysterious smile on his lips. On her way, Nora received a call from Cherry's kindergarten.
Miss Smith, please come soon. Something happened to Cherry.
Nora made a U-turn and stomped on the accelerator, racing towards the kindergarten. She rushed toward the entrance, meeting the worried teacher, Miss Lynn. Are the kids okay?
Yes, they are.
And the teachers?
They are fine.
So, who did Cherry beat up? The security guard?
No, Cherry fainted.
Fainted? She's perfectly healthy. Must be faking it.
I will take you to her.
They entered the dance studio and found Cherry lying on a sofa. The doctor told Nora that Cherry probably fainted from distress. Cherry, my baby, wake up. Cherry, still and motionless, responded with a tickle.
Mommy, don't scold me.
What happened?
Cherry got into a disagreement with another girl, Sinead Lowe. They're auditioning for a dance, and Sinead's mother is a renowned dance teacher. Cherry learned the dance quickly, but Sinead kept picking on her.
Suddenly, Whitney Lowe, Sinead's mother, interrupted with a bag full of cash.
I will pay for Cherry's medical expenses. Take this and make a profit.
What's going on?
Mrs. Lowe was hired as a dance teacher. Cherry outshone Sinead, causing a dispute. Your child is short-tempered. She should not be allowed on stage. She's stiff and awkward, not suited for dancing.
If someone more professional vouches for Cherry's talent, will she be allowed to dance?
Find someone more professional? In this state? Mrs. Lowe is renowned, Ms. Smith. She's competed internationally and taught the Hunts and Smiths children.
She knows how to impress wealthy families. Money doesn't make you a dance expert.
We will see. Until then, Cherry won't attend my classes.
As Whitney turned to leave, Nora blocked her path. Shouldn't you apologize for bullying my daughter?
No, absolutely not.
Apologize, or face the consequences. Whitney, in fear, muttered an apology. But as Nora exited the studio with Cherry, she whispered to herself.
I am having her thrown in jail.
On their way back to the Andersons' house, Cherry curiously asked Nora about her favorite Aunt Tanya.
Mommy, are you calling Aunt Tanya back for me?
No, she's coming for a festival. Cherry was thrilled for her aunt. Later at Anderson's house, Cheryl updated Nora on the Carefree Pill's success.
Carefree Pill is ready for mass production. Let's have the choreographer plan a dance performance for us at the party.
Nora hesitated, but Cheryl insisted, dragging her out. It's not my thing, Cheryl.
Please, Nora, we will pick up a few moves. You don't have to dance at the party.
Later that night, Nora and Cheryl stepped into a spacious studio with mirrored walls. The ambiance was lively, filled with chatter. Just then, Caden, a thin dancer, approached with a bashful smile.
Cheryl, you are here!
Cheryl blushed and introduced Caden to Nora.
Nora, meet my boyfriend, Caden Hayes.
Boyfriend? Nora was surprised, feeling slightly wary.
Caden, some dancers were talking about Tanya Turner coming to America.
And Rachel has got an invite for dance lessons. She is your cousin, right? Can you get us in?
Yes, she is my cousin.
Nora was surprised by the revelation. She's your cousin?
Yes, Rachel is her cousin. If Cheryl asks, she will agree to let us join.
Nora looked at Rachel, who was surrounded by everyone in the studio and basking in the limelight. She looked a lot like Melissa. But even though Melissa looked delicate, she had a very dignified aura about her. They approached her, but before Cheryl could say anything, Rachel turned to her.
There are already a lot of people in the class, Cheryl. I may not be able to get you in.
As soon as she said that, everyone looked at Cheryl. Her face flushed with embarrassment. Rachel, however, didn't let off.
You can ask your mother to make an appointment for you to attend her class. Need my mother to hook you up?
No, it's fine. I am not interested in dancing anyway.
Is that so? What a shame.
Rachel shifted her attention to Nora, and the crowd's curious gaze followed.
By the way, who is this, Cheryl?
This is Nora, my eldest aunt's daughter.
So that's who you are. I've heard about you. No one would believe that you have kids with your figure.
Rachel's tactless remark astonished everyone.
Sorry, I accidentally spoke without thinking. Nora, you don't mind, right?
Nora, unfazed, smiled, but Cheryl defended Nora against the judgmental comments.
Don't be ridiculous, Rachel. Nora's just here to learn how to dance.
In that case, does she have a dance partner yet?
She considered finding a partner for Nora, but faced an uncomfortable atmosphere due to Rachel's comments. It's okay, Cheryl. I will just watch you dance. Cheryl tried to intervene, but Nora insisted on watching.
Fine, Nora.
Nora, leaning against the wall, watched Cheryl dance with Caden, while Caden hesitated about Nora's background and doubted her dancing abilities.
I don't think she will be able to keep up with me.
You don't even know what Nora is like. Why would you say that?
After the dance, Cheryl approached Nora, but Rachel, jealous of Caden's attention, hatched a plan.
I am having the next dance with Caden.
What?
Caden's the best dancer in our class, so I thought we could get pointers from Ms. Turner. You don't mind, right?
Caden, you can't.
You know I want to compete. It will be better for my career.
Either you dance with me, or we break up.
Making a fuss, Cheryl? It's just a dance.
Cheryl gave Caden an ultimatum, and Rachel added fuel to the fire. However, suddenly a strong voice of Nora interrupted the escalating tension. Who says the Andersons can't get Tanya to teach us? I will give Tanya a call when she returns to the States and have her come over to the house to give you some guidance. Cheryl, Rachel, and the dancers stood in stunned silence as Nora broke the news. Caden, excited about the prospect, couldn't believe his luck.
Cheryl, does your cousin not know who Tanya Turner is? Her schedule is very packed. Even my family barely managed to contact her, and they had to get a ton of help to do it.
Dancers gossiping near Rachel questioned Nora's ability to bring Tanya Turner for dance classes, citing failed attempts by others, and implied that Cheryl's wealth made her arrogant.
All right, let's not say anything anymore. Cheryl's cousin isn't from around here. Maybe she just doesn't understand how things work in New York. Let's go dance, Caden.
Rachel grabbed Caden's arm, steering him away. Caden reluctantly followed. Cheryl, overwhelmed by emotion, pulled Nora out of the dance studio and started crying. Nora couldn't see her crying and turned abruptly. I am going to drag your boyfriend out here and make him apologize to you. As Nora stormed back into the dance studio, determined to confront Caden, tensions ran high. Will Nora's promise to bring Tanya Turner create more problems for Cheryl? Will Justin ever forget Pete's mother? To find out what happens next, don't let your excitement die! The full audio series is on the Pocket FM app. Tap the link in the description to install now.